Examine the disturbing last phone calls of hostages, including the chilling 911 call from the Lindbergh baby's kidnapper in 1932, demanding a ransom in exchange for the infant's safe return. The Lindbergh baby kidnapping in 1932 was a highly publicized crime that shocked the nation. The kidnapper made a chilling 911 call, demanding a ransom in exchange for the infant's safe return. The ransom note was written in poor English and contained several misspellings, which police believed was a deliberate attempt to mislead. The kidnapper's voice was described as calm and collected, which added to the sense of unease and fear. Despite receiving the ransom, the Lindbergh baby was found murdered, leading to a massive manhunt. Get a behind-the-scenes look at how the Upside Down, a central part of Stranger Things, was created using visual effects, and learn about the inspiration behind its eerie atmosphere. The Upside Down was inspired by classic sci-fi and horror films, like The Twilight Zone and E.T. The visual effects team used a combination of CGI and practical sets to create the Upside Down's eerie landscape. The Upside Down's color palette was deliberately chosen to be a dull, inverted version of the human world. The Demogorgon, a key creature in the Upside Down, was inspired by Dungeons & Dragons monsters. The visual effects team created over 1,000 visual effects shots for the first season of Stranger Things. Separate fact from fiction as we debunk common myths about muscle growth, including the role of testosterone, growth hormone, and insulin-like growth factor 1, IGF-1. Muscle growth primarily occurs when you challenge your muscles through resistance training and provide adequate nutrition. Testosterone plays a crucial role in muscle growth, but its effects are often exaggerated in the fitness industry. Growth hormone and IGF-1 stimulate muscle growth, but their impact is more significant during sleep and recovery phases. Progressive overload, not just heavy weights, is essential for muscle growth and strength gains over time. Adequate protein intake is necessary for muscle growth, with a recommended daily intake of 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram. Learn how zippers replaced buttons and buckles in the early 20th century, revolutionizing the way we pack and travel. With examples from iconic luggage brands like Louis Vuitton, the zipper's invention in 1893 by Whitcomb Judson revolutionized closures but wasn't widely adopted until later. In 1913, Gideon Sunback improved the design, creating the Placo fastener used in early zippers. Louis Vuitton was one of the first luxury brands to incorporate zippers in their luggage in the 1920 seconds. The zipper's popularity soared with its use in World War I military gear, making it a standard fastener. By the 1930 seconds, zippers replaced buttons and buckles in most luggage, making packing and travel much easier. Can you tell the difference between a Geordie accent from Newcastle and a Cockney accent from London? The UK is home to over 40 distinct regional accents, each with unique characteristics. The Geordie accent from Newcastle is known for its distinctive pronunciation and vocabulary. Cockney rhyming slang is a hallmark of the London accent, using word substitutions like apples and pears for stairs. Regional accents in the UK are shaped by history, culture, and geography. Some UK accents are more recognizable than others, with Scouse and West Country accents being particularly distinctive. Understanding regional accents can be a fun and rewarding challenge, with many people enjoying accent quizzes and games. Have you ever wondered why time seems to fly by when you're having fun, but drags on when you're bored? Our brain's internal clock is controlled by a complex system involving the suprachiasmatic nucleus. When we're engaged and happy, our brain's busyness makes time seem to pass quickly. The proportionality theory suggests time appears to shrink as we create more memories. Boredom and monotony make our brain's default mode kick in, slowing down time perception. Stress and anxiety can distort our sense of time, making minutes feel like hours. Understanding time perception's neuroscience can help us make the most of our time. Witness the epic migration of elephants in search of water and food during the 2019 drought in Botswana, where over 130 elephants died due to lack of resources. In 2019, Botswana faced a severe drought that sparked a massive elephant migration in search of water and food. Over 130 elephants tragically died during this migration due to lack of resources and harsh conditions. The drought-stricken elephants traveled long distances, often in large herds, to reach safer habitats and watering holes. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these majestic creatures and their habitats from future droughts and threats. Botswana is home to one of the largest elephant populations in Africa, with over 130,000 individuals roaming freely. NASA's research found that a 26-minute power nap improved cognitive function by 34% and alertness by 54%. NASA researched power naps to help astronauts stay alert during long space missions. A 26-minute power nap boosted cognitive function by 34% and alertness by 54%. Astronauts use power naps to refresh and recharge in space's unique, high-stress environment. NASA found that short naps improve memory, creativity, and problem-solving skills. Power naps are crucial for astronauts during spacewalks, which require peak concentration. Today, power naps inspired by NASA's research boost productivity and alertness worldwide. Legend has it that King Arthur's sword, Excalibur, was hidden in a cave by the Lady of the Lake. But where is that cave? King Arthur's Excalibur is said to have been forged on the mystical Isle of Avalon. The Lady of the Lake, a powerful sorceress, is believed to have given Excalibur to King Arthur. According to legend, Excalibur was returned to the Lady of the Lake after King Arthur's final battle. Dosmery Pool, in Cornwall, England, is a popular location believed to be the Lady of the Lake's cave. Other potential locations for the cave include Llyn-Llydaw in Wales and Loch Etive in Scotland. Despite numerous searches, Excalibur's exact whereabouts remain a mystery, fueling ongoing speculation and intrigue. The Wilhelm Gustloff disaster is often overlooked in history, but its impact was significant. The Wilhelm Gustloff was a German passenger liner turned hospital ship during World War II. On the 30th of January 1945, it was torpedoed by a Soviet submarine in the Baltic Sea. The ship was carrying over 10,000 people, mostly civilians and wounded soldiers, to safety. In just 55 minutes, the Wilhelm Gustloff sank, resulting in over 9,300 deaths. The disaster was one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history, surpassed only by the Titanic. The tragedy was largely forgotten due to the Soviet Union's efforts to conceal the incident.